اوكي شو كانت اصعب experience لك؟
Hardest experience. I think it was our step in Europe. I know it was it was targeting a new market, new people, serving and adapting our food to what other people like. So that was the biggest challenge, I think.
And you think they liked the food and the space and the culture because it's specifically Lebanese, or because the whole place embodies or attracts them?
I think whatever a restaurateur does, they need to stay coherent and stay really true to themselves. For example, what we do is really authentic Lebanese food, but it's traditionally refined at the same time. So combining both, I think, makes the concept strong, and that creates the strength of M. Sherif worldwide, because we were able to please everyone from all age categories.
Yes. And whenever you open a place and you were a restaurant, what is the main idea that you always have in mind? What is the thing that خلاص خط أحمر?
I think consistency is our target, because we want our clients from M. Sherif are very loyal to M. Sherif and to the brand. So whoever comes to London, Beirut, Monaco, Dubai are the same at the end of the day. They rotate from a location to another. And our competition at the end of the day is ourselves, because those who go to Dubai or Beirut or London or Monaco are always going to compare their experience to depending on every location.
Yes.
So that's the biggest challenge, is to keep them satisfied wherever they go.
So when you were telling me that big actors come to the restaurant, you think they're not Lebanese. So
Yeah.
why do you think they come to
I think they come because M. Sherif embodies the Lebanese culture in general, through the food, through the service. It's generous, through the music, through the decoration, through the taste of the dishes. So it's a really 360 experience that one can live at M. Sherif. And
So do you think that you have a very high responsibility? Like, for me, being an ambassador of Lebanese food and Lebanese culture is something very important that you're spreading, not only in the Gulf countries,
Yeah.
also in Europe, hopefully, and all the international.
Hopefully.
Yes. So how do you feel that being an ambassador of Lebanon?
I think our clients are our biggest ambassador. Like, we were the vector to export M. Sherif abroad, but our franchisees are also part of this expansion. So it's important to thank our clientele and every people who made it happen for M. Sherif. And what we want to show through M. Sherif is the beauty of Lebanon. Despite that people talk about war in Lebanon and all the negative aspects of Lebanon, there's also a beautiful side of Lebanon, which is our culture, our food, our festivities, and that's what we try to embody through M. Sherif.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is the main aspect of Lebanon that shows in whatever you do, in all your restaurants? Like maybe a taste, or maybe something in the decoration or in the music?
The music is oriental but modern. So, like, what we try to do in M. Sherif is bring back, take it to the future, but while je sais pas comment dire. Comment je vais dire? Like, it's preserving our heritage through our food at M. Sherif. So it had, and we keep the traditional side, but while taking it into a modern twist through the presentation. But the flavors are authentic. A hummus is always going to be a hummus, but it will probably be the best hummus you've ever had.
Yes.
So yeah.
And being a woman in this industry specifically, do you think it poses any challenges, or بالعكس it gives you a boost or a push?
I think it gives a big boost, honestly, because I think that in Lebanon or in the Arab world in general, there is this men are gentle in the Arab world in general, so they respect women a lot. And being a woman in a world of men in this industry is a strength, because they respect you a lot, and you have your word, and nobody confronts you because they respect you at the end of the day. because we don't prove wrong. Like they have a proof that our concept is successful and whatever we do works. So they're always in admiration towards what we do.
Yes. And do you think that also, as a new generation now, as a young woman following in the steps of your mother, do you think that this would encourage other young women also to come into this industry and to invest in it and to work in it and to grow in it as well?
Definitely. You know, when I first started with my mom, I came from a French school and I worked with many Michelin-starred chefs. So the kind of flavors that I was used to were more refined, more subtle, and we kind of clashed at the beginning. But step by step, I noticed that my mom knows the market, and that works. So we kind of merged both of our strengths together, and that's what made our concept powerful with time. So I think it's important. My mom knows the market, so it's important to be aligned on both sides, to take things to another level. You should always collaborate and not go against each other. Yeah.
So if you believe in Lebanon, you're still opening new concepts here in Lebanon.
Exactly.
Do you still think that there's a future for the touristic sector here?
Lebanon is so nice. There's always things to see here. I mean, it's a beautiful country, and we're actually opening a deli which will promote ready to go foods, because I think that Lebanese savoir-faire at home is fading away. So I think it's important to preserve all those ancient techniques, for example, to allow people and enable them to grab those dishes, like for example shish barak or war anab, and have them home, because I feel like younger generations are not cooking anymore, and it's a way to feed them.
Yes, exactly.
With good food and good product and freshly made dishes. So yeah, it's a way to preserve the savoir-faire, I think.
And how, for the expats coming to Lebanon, how are you still promoting your outlets to become the first destination they try when they come here?
It's hard work, because we're always on top of our job. So we make sure that everything is always perfect, always consistent, and make sure the quality is always the same. So that's our strength.
And do you think by exporting your name and opening in other countries, this would encourage the expats? This would maybe give them the awareness of the home country or the home restaurant, so when they come they directly try it?
Usually most of my friends and people I know come to M Sharif when they land. Yes. Or before they leave again. So it's nice to see that people appreciate our food that much, and yeah.
Yes.
I think they're our biggest supporters at the end of the day.
Of course.
And we couldn't have done it without them. So our clients are really our ambassadors.
Thank you so much for
Thank you.
this interview. Really, I loved it. Hopefully other ladies also will be also encouraged to do this, Anjad.
Inshallah.
Which is very nice. Everything you're doing.
Thank you.